Kevin Harvick has seen everything in NASCAR. Championships, crashes, comeback stories, controversy. The man does not rattle easily. So when a guest walked onto his live Fox Sports show and made a single announcement, and Harvick's only response was one word, just one, that moment said everything. What was that word? We will get there. But first, understand what actually happened after that announcement. This same person went to Daytona, lasted 6 laps, hit the wall, and finished dead last in front of a national television audience. Then he came back, went to Rockingham, got beaten badly, and still called a success with a straight face. Then he showed up at Talladega, one of the most dangerous tracks in American motorsports, and nearly won outright against drivers who have been doing this their entire lives. Now here is what nobody is fully answering. Is this genuine development happening in real time inside NASCAR's ladder system? Or is the sport quietly using this man's fan base while hoping the results stay quiet? Because NASCAR already blocked him from one race he was approved for, and the timing of that decision raises serious questions. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what is building here, why Michigan International Speedway changes everything, and what Kevin Harvick's one-word reaction actually reveals about where this story is headed. If this story has you hooked already, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown like this one. His real name is Garrett Mitchell, born in Omaha, Nebraska, currently 31 years old. In 2015, he invented the Cletus McFarland character as a joke at a car event. It went viral overnight and became his permanent identity. He started his YouTube channel back in 2009, and today his subscriber base sits somewhere between 4.74 million and 8 million. His videos regularly clear 1 million views, he uploads at least once a week, and his content spans car builds, drag racing, and grassroots motorsports. He owns his own racetrack near Tampa, Florida, the Freedom Factory, where he runs the Freedom 500, the Mullets Race Series, and Crown Victoria All-Star races where fans race directly against him. He won his own Freedom 500 in 2023. This is not someone using racing as a content backdrop. This is a man who built an entire motorsports world from scratch and is now trying to earn his place inside NASCAR's official structure. The moment the broader NASCAR world paid attention was when Cletus broke his Richard Childress Racing deal live on Kevin Harvick's Fox Sports show. Harvick's reaction was one word: what? Completely blindsided. The deal is a 2-year part-time contract covering 3 races per year in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series through 2027, driving the number 33 RCR Chevrolet sponsored by Tommy's Express. Now consider what RCR actually represents. Dale Earnhardt won 6 of his 7 championships with that organization. Kevin Harvick made his Cup Series debut with RCR after Earnhardt's death in 2001. Richard Childress himself called the partnership a dream-come-true opportunity and spoke about how excited the entire organization was about Cletus's passion and authentic connection to the sport. This is not a team assembled for publicity. This is a historically significant organization putting real weight behind this project and signaling that NASCAR, as an institution, is genuinely open to crossover talent done the right way. His Truck Series program runs through Nice Motorsports, an established NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series operation. On Tuesday, May 26th, Nice posted a short social media announcement. The message read, "McFarland in Michigan. Hell yeah, brother." He will pilot the number 4 Chevrolet at Michigan International Speedway on June 6th, the exact same truck from Daytona. That continuity of equipment matters for a developing driver, and the fact that the relationship survived Daytona tells its own story before a single word is spoken. His ARCA Menard Series development arc is where the concrete evidence lives. His first ARCA start at Daytona in 2025 produced a 41st place finish. He did not disappear. He came back. By 2026 at Daytona, he finished 11th, a dramatic jump in single offseason. At Rockingham, in the ARCA Menard Series East, he finished 4th. At Kansas, he crossed the line 20th. Then Talladega arrived and changed the entire conversation. He finished 2nd in the ARCA Menard Series race, fighting for the lead all the way to the final lap before losing a full-contact last-lap battle to Andy Jankowiak, who claimed his first career win in that moment. After the race, Cletus described it as the greatest race he had ever been a part of, then added it was the most fun he had ever had with his clothes on. The Red Jones Racing Team owner followed up by stating that Cletus had come further faster than almost anyone they had worked with at that stage of development. Across roughly 9 ARCA races over 2 seasons, he now holds 3 top 10 finishes with a trajectory that keeps climbing. His NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series debut at Daytona International Speedway lasted exactly 6 laps. He lost control exiting turn 4, hit the inside wall, and finished 37th dead last. Speaking to Fox pit reporter Amanda Busick immediately after, he held nothing back. It was insane from the start. We were immediately 3 wide, which I wasn't expecting. I was having the time of my life, literally, and I just did not check myself before I wrecked myself. Got loose coming out of turn 4, and I was just flying. I put too much will into it, because I was getting a little tight, because we were freaking 3 wide from a second lap on. I overcorrected to the left, idiot. That's something Biff did not teach me. And put myself on a trajectory to slam into the wall, wreck the truck, and now, here, I stand in the worst spot to do an interview in the entire Daytona Speedway. No blame shifted to the truck. No blame shifted to other drivers. Pure personal accountability. And despite the result, reports confirm TV viewership climbed over 20% during that truck debut, widely credited to the audience he carries with him everywhere he competes. His O'Reilly Auto Parts Series debut followed on April 4th at Rockingham Speedway, again in the number 33 RCR Chevrolet. He started 35th. On lap 4, he saved a spin cleanly, showing real car control that drew a positive crowd reaction. On lap 206, the same situation came back, and he could not hold it, spinning and dropping to the rear. He finished 32nd, last among those who completed the race. His post-race words were straightforward. O'Reilly, as predicted, got my butt kicked. But I finished the race. Our goal as a team was to finish the race and not get last. So we did meet our goals. Critics argued he was occupying a seat that belonged to a career driver. Supporters pointed out he brought attendance and viewership to Rockingham that NASCAR simply cannot manufacture through traditional marketing spend alone. Both sides have continued arguing ever since. The Talladega O'Reilly situation added a sharper edge to that debate. After his ARCA podium there, he had been approved to also race in the O'Reilly Series at the same track the same weekend. NASCAR then reversed that approval, ruling he had not yet met the requirements for that level of competition at that specific venue. The decision landed hard on his fanbase and sparked a genuine argument across the sport. Those who supported it pointed to superspeedway safety and the necessity of experience requirements. Those who criticized it noted the obvious irony of denying a driver who had just finished second in ARCA at the identical track hours earlier. Cletus handled it without theatrics, confirmed Nashville as the next target, and kept moving. Nashville Superspeedway on May 30th in the number 33 RCR Chevrolet marks his second O'Reilly start. The 1-mile concrete oval demands patience, tire discipline, and throttle management across long runs in a way that asphalt tracks simply do not. The field is stacked with experienced, hungry drivers who have spent years working toward these opportunities. A clean, composed Nashville run would directly strengthen his case heading into Michigan and the October Talladega truck race. Michigan International Speedway offers a fundamentally different environment from Daytona or Talladega. It is a big, fast, wide oval that rewards corner entry precision, momentum management, and car control over long green flag runs rather than pack racing instinct. The June 5th ARCA race gives him live track rhythm he can carry directly into the June 6th truck race. That back-to-back structure at the same venue is genuinely valuable for a driver still building his baseline. His full confirmed 2026 schedule now reads: Nashville May 30th, ARCA Michigan June 5th, Trucks Michigan June 6th, and a Truck Series return to Talladega on October 23rd, a date worth marking given everything he showed there in ARCA. The wider significance keeps growing. Cletus brings between 74 million and 8 million YouTube subscribers into a sport actively searching for younger and non-traditional audiences. His confirmed long-term goal is the Daytona 500. His RCR deal runs through 2027. Richard Childress, now 80 years old and roughly 45 years removed from competitive racing himself, is suiting up for one of Cletus's Crown Vic events at Stafford Speedway in Connecticut in 2026, racing internet fans in beat-up cars because his new driver personally invited him. Cletus also carries the memory of the late Greg Biffle with him on track, a personal motivation that adds genuine emotional weight to every start he makes. Going from 41st at Daytona in 2025 to 2nd at Talladega in 2026 is not a marketing result. That is measurable development earned through seat time, coaching, and repeated public failure met with continued effort. NASCAR denied him the Talladega O'Reilly start, proving no free pass exists at any level. Daytona humbled him. Rockingham tested him. Talladega nearly rewarded him. Michigan is the next exam, and right now nobody has a firm answer on what the ceiling actually looks like. This channel is brand new, and every subscriber genuinely helps us grow toward our goal of 1,000. If this story delivered real value, please like this video and subscribe. It costs nothing and means everything at this stage. Now tell us what you actually think. Can Cletus McFarland eventually compete for wins in NASCAR's National Series? Or is every race still just another lesson? Drop your honest opinion in the comments below.